We'd like to welcome those of you just tuning in on the show. You're joining us at a great time. Jacob Amaya may be looking to go deep here as he and his team trail by 1 here in the 9th. Ground ball left side. He's got it to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Up next for the Bluejays, the right fielder, Sean Swan.
Next to bat for Toronto, Sean Swan. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Count 1-0.
Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2 balls.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
The count now at 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Blue Jays, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Pryor is there, and he has it for the first out.
Third baseman.
Riding in once again, Rhys Hines. Now here's the pitch. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
At the plate, Dudley Leone, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Hines leads off first with 1 away. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
At the plate now, Omar Acevedo, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 0-1 low, and that evens the count. Up high, 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
On a line, that's a base hit.
Hey, listen, as a pitcher, when you fall behind with 3 balls, you want to come in there and throw a strike, and sometimes you're going to give up a base hit.
Yeah, Danny, that's the name of the game from the offensive standpoint. Work yourself, count leverage, man. 2-0, 3-0, 3-1. Buy yourself that pot-committed fastball and cheat.
Into the box now, Brian Ballou, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And the second run will score as that lead has evaporated. It's now a tie game, 4 apiece.
Man, you can't hit it any better than that and keep it in the park. As we take a look here, you can see that it hits high off the wall, almost a 3-run homer, but he'll have to be content with a 2 RBI double.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Popped him up. Rubio over to his right. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we are tied 4-4. Howard Kuhn takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Howard Kuhn.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Mendoza.
The third baseman, Jeff Mendoza.
First offering on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Standing in now, Richard Javeri. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a line drive single to left makes it 2 hits for him now this afternoon at the plate. And there you see the Toronto leaderboard in that category, as he currently ranks 2nd best on the ball club. To the plate now, Thomas Dubois, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. The 1-0. Broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
3-0 now. Kuhn features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Here it comes, the 3-0. Is taken, strike one. 4-4 is our score as we play the sixth. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball four. First and second now with one away.
Looked like he might have gotten squeezed a little bit right there, and you know he's talking to himself in his head about it. That kind of stuff goes both ways, though. Hitters get their fair share of crummy calls going against them, too.
Stepping in for the Jays, Johnny Crane. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike one.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. That's a ball. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Pitts is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in, Domingo Rosa.
Second baseman, Domingo Rosa.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Comes set, the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Franklin Perez will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
Franklin Perez.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Pitts.
Leading off for Syracuse, the left fielder, Jeremy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is low, ball one. Perez has logged upwards of 1,400 innings pitched so far in his career, and through those innings he's posted a whip a little under 1.5. Certainly something he'd like to improve on. A ball and a strike. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Perez, a Venezuelan-born ball player. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
He's really struggled with his command in this game, no doubt about it. But to make things worse, he just lost one of the fastest guys in the ballpark.
Stepping in, George Herring. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's good.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. To short. And there's one down now. Ready for another shot now, George Edler. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Oh, that's it.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Runner at second here with one man out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Quentin Broadway, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1 lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fouled off. The 2-2 pitch.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Vaughn Rubio. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. High fastball is in there. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Casey Pryor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that's taken for strike one.
0-1.
All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the seventh. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
2-1.
The 2-1 home. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle. Count remains full. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The bat, and he sends it the other way toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in once again, Jacob Amaya. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that is through into center field, a base hit.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
In now, Sean Swan, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses. The throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm. But when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. The 3-1.
That ball's foul.
Here's the payoff pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. One left for Toronto. Score remains tied at 4. Michael Judd gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Michael Judd.
So striding forward now, Reese Hines will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with another 0-2. Into right field, that's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Stepping in now, Dudley Leone. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Judd has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and with an ERA just hovering around the 3.00 benchmark. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box now, Omar Acevedo, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. A ball and a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. He's running. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, but this will land untouched. The 2-2. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. 2-2 is a changeup that misses, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now a swing and a hard-hit grounder, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Another full count pitch home. And it's fouled away. Once again, a 3-2. On the ground to third. Scooped up, one there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More of the show, Saturday Baseball, after this. Charlie Dalton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Charlie Dalton.
Now batting, Jeff Mendoza. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First delivery to him on the way.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your A swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is blasted out to left center. This one's deep and not coming back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
What a great piece of clutch hitting right there to give his boys the lead. Going to put a lot of pressure on the opposition after score with only 6 outs to go.
Into the box, Richard Javeri. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And he falls behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Fouled away. Dalton, the former Detroit Tiger, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
Pulled toward right center field. Acevedo moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So striding in, Thomas Dubois. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Obviously the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the 2nd out.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
So now to the plate, Johnny Crane. as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball just inside. Swing, and he pulls the fastball high in the air toward deep right center. Broadway will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So just the 1 hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Blue Jays on top, 5-4. Archie Meredith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Archie Meredith.
Leading off the inning, Brian Ballou, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Meredith, a right-hander standing 6'3". He's currently in the first year of a new 2-year contract.
I know this ain't a ton of job security, but it's certainly better than a 1-year deal. A 2 to 3 year deal puts yourself in a position where you can really invest in this team.
Hits this one hard the other way. And that's out number 1. In now, Ricky Marchand. 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jeremy Pitts. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive. That's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. Now he's safe at third as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
You know, Dero, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
At the plate now, George Herring, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, Dero. But the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, Dero?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
Will Latcham enters here looking to get the final out before the ninth inning.
Number 22, Will Latcham.
At the plate, George Edler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Bases are empty here with two men out. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and no one left on base. We've played 8 full. Syracuse is on top here, 6-5. Frank Lopez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Domingo Rosas.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
1-0 the count. Now the pitch.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The 2-1. Taken, strike 2. Short, hit hard. And that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
In now, Vaughn Rubio. As the first pitch to him's a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And they'll play for the tie here as he puts this one down. There's one. Back to first. A ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the ninth, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Casey Pryor, he flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Blue Jays. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Polar Bears came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Charlie Dalton claims the win out of the